welcome to Mom and Me and Disney. I'm Cheyenne. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. It is going to be a sewing video. It is not going to be informative. It is going to be a fun video to see how much I can get done in 3 hours. I want to see how many outfits I can get done because I love sewing and I haven't been able to sew in a while. So being able to dedicate some time to sew many outfits at a time is going to be a lot of fun for me. So I have 3 hours to complete as many outfits as I can. Now to start off, I have 2 outfits already kind of started. I started cutting out a aerial dress for me. I just have the skirt cut out. I don't have anything sewn together yet, and I don't have the top cut out. I will show you that when I get to that one, but the first outfit I'm going to start on is this shirt I made for my mom. I have to finish cutting out some stuff, and then I have to finish the edging on it, but otherwise it is pretty much sewn together. I say. So let's start with that. Oh, one more thing. Let's start the timer. So it is currently 10:45 at night. So let's go ahead and set the timer. So 3 hours and counting. Start. progress, and I'm starting to feel it. I would say maybe I shouldn't have done this in the middle of the night or when I should have been going to bed. I would say I'm getting a little tired, but I have about an hour and 40 minutes. So we're about halfway through. The shirt that I started with for my mom took a little longer than I wanted to. I was having some issues getting the fabric to lay flat when I was finishing the edges. But I would say I'm hoping I can finish this one and maybe start another one. I won't be able to finish the next one, but I'm hoping I'll be able to start it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm starting to get a little tired. I might have to go grab something with caffeine in it because I'm getting a little tired, but I'm gonna push through. I have like an hour and 40 minutes left. Let's see how far I can get. Okay, I have about 15 minutes left. It is around 1:30. So I'm gonna start by starting my next project. I will not finish it, but tomorrow morning I will finish the project and then I will show you everything on. I won't record me filming the new project after the 3 hours is up, but I would say I will show you the final project when I do finish that project. But I would say, let's move on to me cutting out the next pattern. It is 1:45, actually. It is 1:47. So it's been 3 hours. I finished the Little Mermaid dress and I finished the Rapunzel top for my mom. I started on the next one, which is the exact same style of top that my mom, the Rapunzel top is. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm not being able to finish complete sentences. I started on that. I finished cutting it out, but I did not sew any of it, so I will finish that project and then I will show you everything we made. I was gonna say, this is something I would actually do again. It was very fun to force myself to sit here for an allotted amount of time and just sew. I've not done that before and I feel like I actually accomplished a lot. I'm a big person on who starts projects but doesn't like to finish them because I don't love doing edges. I love cutting the fabric, I love having the idea, and I love, using the serger, using the sewing machine to put the stuff together, but I don't like doing edges. It is not my favorite thing to do. But this forced me to do it. This forced me to be like, okay, you got to finish these projects, you got to do it. And it was honestly a lot of fun. So if you want to see something like this again, let me know down in the comments. But I would say, again, I will finish that top. There might be a little footage, but probably not. But otherwise, if there isn't any other footage, we'll cut to the final products. Those were the final pieces. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Again, I'm Cheyenne. This is Mom and Me and Disney.